So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dominic Moindi. This evening, of course, I'm gonna bring you all, or rather, we are gonna discuss about the requirements that are needed in order for you to travel to Qatar. Of course, going straight to the point, one of the requirements, and mind you, you must acknowledge that wherever you are going to any particular country, you must have a checklist. A checklist, it is a list that contains the requirements that that country needs you to fulfill before you travel. So you must have a checklist, and a checklist, it is for your own personal use, so that you can ensure that there is nothing that you have left behind that is essential to you. So one of the requirements that you're supposed to have, it is of course, that is the passport must be valid. Of course, you cannot use a fake passport, and even I can't understand who can give you a fake passport to travel with. So number two, the visa, of course, and you must have a specific visa. It is not any other visa that can work in any country. So if it is a work visa, that one you cannot use it to, of course, to tour around, maybe to stay. But a work visa will enable you to for work purposes, of course. So a valid work visa, we have a passport, valid one. Number three, you must have a legit receipt for hotel that you are gonna stay for a period of 10 days, purposely for quarantine purpose. It is a mandatory that if you come to Qatar, you must be quarantined. So ensure that you have a valid hotel receipt, that you are gonna stay for that period of time. So the next requirement, of course, you must comply with the regulations. You have to abide by the rules of Qatar, of course, for you to be on a safe side. And by so doing, of course, you will be in a safer place. You must be, of course, if it is a work visa, you must be ready uh, to adapt with the climate. These are, of course, the climate, it is not favorable. It is a desert, and of course, in deserts, we experience hotter climates, whereby uh, it is not so much favorable, more so when it comes to uh, uh, working hours, that is. So you must come prepared that the climate, it is not conducive. But it depends on what month you have arrived, and of course how long you are gonna stay. But it is not so bad, so don't be scared. So another thing, of course, coming to Qatar, of course, while arriving in the airport, of course, you must download an application known as Metras 2, that will enable you to have a particular, of course, application that goes by the name ethers, which shows your health standard, your health status, uh, whereby that particular ethers, it is mandatory for everyone to have it. Here you cannot go anywhere without an ethers. You cannot go to a shopping mall to shop without of course being asked to display or to show the ethers status. You cannot go to the city center, of course, to carry out your errands because of that particular application. So basically, without expounding more, ethers is everything. Of course, uh, that means when you lose, maybe your phone is damaged, then stay at home. You cannot go anywhere without that particular application. Of course, those are the most essential of course requirements that you are supposed to have while coming to Qatar. So I hope you enjoyed this particular inspiration or update, uh, if you can call it. So let's meet next time, of course, same place. Bye bye, good night.